Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a flag pattern on crude oil that actually just triggered us in. So let me just get my sell stop in here and find out where our targets go, and then we'll talk about why I really like this trade. So going from the highs to the lows, back to the highs again, we'll be looking to take off a couple contracts here at 51. Now we're going to go a couple ticks ahead of that, probably to 49. Now from our entry, 41 to 49, that's not really a whole lot, so we're probably just going to do about half of the position there, and we'll take the other half off at the top up here at 46. So we'll place the other sell limit up there for two contracts. So looking at this trade, there's a lot of reasons why I really like how this trade looks. First of all, if we get rid of some of the clutter on the screen here, now that we know our orders are placed, we've got a lot of consolidation that just fired off after a big move to the upside. Now, this big move to the upside is a good thing. We see that there's a reversal in price, and then we moved into this nice little flag kind of consolidation area through here. And you can see I've got my lines drawn up on there for the flag pattern. And the flag pattern, you can see it didn't set up very nice looking. It was kind of an ugly pattern. So what I opted to do instead of just taking the initial breakout is we had a couple things fire off that really aided us in wanting to take this trade. First of all, it came back and we tested the flag area and then rejected. Now, not only that, we broke below this little inside bar here, which if you were to zoom in on this, on maybe a 1-minute chart or a 30-second chart, really all that doji is just a consolidation area. That's really all it is. And whenever you have a consolidation area, you always want to fade the highs, fade the lows, and it's the exact same concept. So we broke below this little range, this little consolidation area, and then it failed and moved back to the upside. Now, this would be considered something like a bear trap, where this tricked bears into selling this order and it moved down out of that range. And actually, we just pushed up and filled all of those targets. So it tricked a lot of bears into the market, and it really got them stuck. And that's why we're coming into this big bull move now, because all of their stops, where are they going to be placed? Well, they're going to be placed right above this inside candle is going to be a big one, as well as the high here and the high up here at 103.43, and we triggered all of those and immediately shot straight up into our targets. So that's why I really like this pattern. We had a bear trap, a nice bull flag forming after a big burst in volume, came back to retest it, which tricked a lot of bears, and it's just an overall really good looking trade, and actually it fired off pretty quick. So let's add the text to marker on there, and we can see we got filled up there at 103.56. We had our order filled here at 103.41. First target came off. We took two contracts off, and I got to adjust my drawing tool here to bar. There we go. So we were filled long at 103.41. First two contracts off at 8 ticks, so not a huge amount there. And then the second target off at 15, two more contracts. So in total, we actually ended up at 15 plus another 15, plus another 16, two off at 8. That gives us $460 on the trade on a very fast move. Now, I would anticipate this move to continue to go higher, but there's a key element in this. We need to close above this previous swing, which we are currently right now, but we still got about 2.5 minutes for that to actually fire off. If we fail to close above that 103.47, it might just be bombs away and we'll just come crashing right back down again. So as long as we stay above that level, we do have the ability to go higher. It just moves so fast that it actually took all the targets out before I even had a chance to move anything around past the typical targets. But either way, overall, really good trade. I believe it was 460. I already forgot. From our entry to the first target, and then from our entry to the second target, 30 and 16. So yeah, $460 on the trade. Again, really overall, pretty easy read and just a gorgeous trade in total. So that's going to be the trade for today. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. And don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. Have a good one.